Hello friends, welcome to the Lady Transcend channel. Today we will unveil 8 signs that a man may be having an emotional affair. It's not always easy to identify if a man is cheating, but there are ways to recognize behavior that can lead to infidelity. Signs of infidelity can vary, but here are 8 common indicators that a man may be cheating. Watch until the end, because at the end of this video, I will reveal 2 more signs, very significant clues of possible infidelity from your partner. Let's begin. Number 1. Sudden changes in appearance. He seems much more concerned about his looks than before, without explaining the sudden change. If your partner suddenly starts going to the gym more often, buys new clothes, or begins wearing cologne every day, even for casual outings, that could be a red flag. Number 2. Secretive behavior. Increased privacy with his phone, clearing browsing history, or sudden using passwords on devices he didn't secure before, might suggest he is hiding something. If he starts locking his phone, changing passwords frequently, or taking phone calls away from your presence, it might suggest he is cheating on you. Number 3. Emotional distance. He used to talk to you about his day, his feelings, and the future, but now he is closed off. Conversations feel surface level, and he no longer shares personal thoughts or seek emotional support from you. Also, if he becomes disinterested in discussing future plans, like vacations or long-term goals, it may suggest he is no longer fully committed to the relationship. Number 4. Inconsistent stories. Frequent lies or inconsistency in his schedule, work hours, or whereabouts are strong indicators that something is off. He might say he was out with friends until midnight, but later a friend mentions they left early. You may also notice discrepancies in where he says he's been, or he provides vague explanation about his whereabouts. Number 5. Lack of intimacy. A sudden drop in physical affection, reduced interest in sex, or emotional withdrawal can be signs of infidelity. If the physical aspect of your relationship dwindles, he no longer initiates affection, avoids touching you, or seems uninterested in spending intimate time together, this is a major shift from how things used to be. Also, there could be a sudden change in his sexual behavior, such as closing his eyes during the intimacy when he used to maintain eye contact. This is all might suggest that he is interested in someone else. Number 6. Increased defensiveness and frequent arguments. Increased irritability, picking fights over small, insignificant things, or being overly critical of you can sometimes be a way to justify spending time away from the person he craves. Alternatively, he becomes overly defensive or accuses you of cheating without reason. It may be a projection of his own actions. Number 7. More time away from home. If he suddenly has more frequent business trips or social outings without clear details or an invitation for you to join, it could be a sign of infidelity. He may also take up new hobbies away from home without inviting you, or start spending weekends with friends you've never met. More and more time away from home and from you could be a strong indicator of cheating. Number 8. Gut feeling. Trusting your intuition is important. Even when you can't pinpoint any specific behavior, something just feels off. It might be the small things like how he looks at you or the tone of his voice. If something feels wrong, it may be worth having an open and honest conversation about your concerns. And now, as promised, here's the bonus. Bonus number 1, unexplained expenses. Seeing unusual charges on his credit cards that don't align with his partner's regular spending habits could be a sign of secrecy or gifts for someone else. You may notice unusual charges on bank statements like hotel bookings, restaurant bills, or expensive gifts he never mentioned buying. He might also make frequent cash withdrawals. When you ask about these transactions, his explanation may be vague and defensive. Bonus number 2. Guilt-induced kindness. If he starts being overly nice, buying unexpected gifts, or showing affection out of blue, it could be a sign of guilt from cheating. For example, he might bring home flowers or buy you a surprise gift without any occasion. He starts being unusually affectionate or compliments you more often than usual. While it feels nice, it might seem inconsistent with his usual behavior and could be an indicator of guilt from cheating. Remember, these signs alone don't necessarily prove infidelity, but they might justify further discussion or investigation. Communication is critical to understanding the real cause of any suspicious behavior. While these signs can be associated with cheating, they don't confirm infidelity. Ladies, open communications is key before jumping to conclusions. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns on the subject of infidelity. Your opinion is important to me and will help shape my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. I wish you all the best in your relationships. Cheers, my friends, and until next time.